Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? How am I doing? Well, I have a heavy heart this morning. One of my favorite basketball players died over the weekend, Mr. Kobe Bryant, and his beautiful daughter Gianna, GiGi. I'm heavy-hearted, you know? Like, I really have a heavy heart for him. I've been crying all weekend. I literally cried to the point I felt dehydrated. Like, it was that crazy. But if it was something that I learned from their death, that I kind of already knew, is that life is short, but life is even shorter when you're an ex-JW. So, going forward, I want you to always put your best foot forward. Remember that you do not have a lot of time to waste thinking about everything you lost, because there's a future in front of you in which there is a ton of stuff you can gain. So going forward, just keep that in mind. But today, another exercise in reason and logic, you know. And like I do in any reason and logic videos, I want to point out why reason, logic, and common sense is very important. Because reason, logic, and common sense saves your very life. You need it to survive in this planet. That's why you have it. Because creatures without the ability to use reason and logic usually fall victim to some type of trap. They're very easily caught. You know what I mean? So reason and logic and common sense is very, very important for you to use and use it in your life. So, okay, let's begin. First off, I want to mention that there are over 4,200 completely different and separate religions. And most of them think that their religion individually is the correct religion. Their God is the correct God. What they believe is 100% the truth. Why am I saying that? Well, basically it's because anytime that somebody believes 100% that they have the truth, there's going to be somebody else on the other end that believes they're wrong. So let's look at that. If you're a Jehovah Witness and you believe that 100% that you have the correct religion, that the Jehovah Witnesses is the right way to go, you believe it 100%, nothing can change your mind, okay. My question to you is, are there other people out there in different religions that feel the same way you do? And if they are they wrong? Because if they are wrong and if you're right, then they need to do the exact same steps I'm about to tell you to do. But this is the funny thing. Just based off the fact that you know that somebody could believe something that's 100% wrong, the fact that you know that that's possible, you yourself need to accept that you could be wrong. I get it, it's a tough pill to swallow. But as long as there are people out there who are intelligent, who are smart, and who could still be so wrong, you yourself have to step into the shoes of, wow, maybe even I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but maybe I could be wrong. And I'm willing to step out and logically look at things now, right? Because once you can step out of that box of, I'm definitely right, I'm 100% right, there's a lot of people who feel that way and they're wrong. And you can back this up the same way I can. So let's move out of the box of, I'm 100% right, and who knows, maybe I could be wrong, right? And let's move into the next box, okay? Now, what is the next box? Well, the next box is confirming things. You know what I mean? Because whenever there's a possibility for you to be wrong, the next thing you have to do is prove to yourself that you're right. Now, what do the Jehovah Witnesses say that they need to do constantly? You need to constantly search for the truth as if it's a hidden treasure, right? That's in the Bible. That's what you believe. You believe in the Bible. The Bible is the Bible. You believe in the Bible, right? Well, let's break down that scripture. It says, keep searching for it. So that means even when you think you have the truth, keep searching for it. But it didn't just say just search for it. It said search for it like it was a hidden treasure, like it was something of value. Do you know once I lost some money? And this is the funny part, right? I only lost like $1. But I told people I lost like $30 and it's all wrapped up inside of a bundle, right? It was at school or whatever. I was in high school. And I just did it just to see what people was going to do. And everybody was looking around the classroom. People acting like they ain't looking or whatnot, but everybody was looking. And it was some of the most cutthroat stuff I've ever seen in my life. It was only like $30 I was lying about. I only lost $1, and I think I found it later. I just didn't have it in the right pants pocket, but whatever. The point is that they were all searching for it. They're all really being cutthroat about finding it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody was trying to help nobody else find it. That's my point. If it's something of value, which is your livelihood, your life, your money, your finances, your children, your future, that's very valuable. People will pay top dollar for your dollar. You know what I mean? For your life, for your energy, for your power, for your mental capabilities, for your intelligence. They will pay top dollar for all that stuff. The Jehovah Witnesses seem to get it free, but I digress. Whenever you are searching for a hidden treasure, you cannot depend on anybody else to find it for you. You have to find it yourself. And if you are searching for a hidden thing of value, you cannot get all of your information from one source. That's not how it goes. That's never how it goes. Even if you have a treasure map, say, okay, the map is right here, the X is right here. You still need another map to find out what country this is. You still need another map to find out what's the longitude and latitude, and you know what I mean? Like, you need different things to put it together. You need a pilot to get you there, or a captain on a boat to get you there. You need to go to the store to purchase a shovel. You need somebody to give you something to help you. Like, you need multiple things to get to that treasure. You can't just get it by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, just think of a hidden treasure like how it would be. You need all these clues. You need all this research. You need all these utensils to get you there and get to the treasure itself. And the funny part is, like I said earlier, even when you think you have the truth, keep searching for it. Make sure, confirm, and reestablish that it's the truth. Now, I've never seen any court of law in my entire life to whereas they refuse to hear the other side. You have to hear both sides. You have to. If there's one person saying this on the defense, this person is saying this on the offense, the prosecutors or whatever, you know what I mean? And you have to hear them both out. And then in the end, once all the evidence is put forth and all the arguments have been made, then you make the best decision. But to listen to one side, does that make any sense to you? You know, my mother asked me not too long ago if I make apostate videos. My physically in, mentally in, JW mom straight up asked me straight to my face, Jay, are you making apostate videos on the internet? So I answered her question with a question. Like, well, what is the definition of an apostate video? Because I believe the definition of an apostate video is somebody who's mentally diseased, who lies and tries to tear down the organization with vicious lies and things like that. Is that the definition? I asked. And she said, yeah. I said, oh, well then no, I don't make apostate videos. Because if you're telling me lies and just like trying to trick people or whatever, no, I'm trying to get people to think. I'm telling people about my experiences, and I'm also telling them, yeah, I don't believe it. You want to say that, oh, elders aren't in charge whether or not somebody gets reinstated. Jehovah is. Are you kidding me? I banged 2 chicks the day I came back. Not at the same time, around the same time, but 2 different times. And before I came back, little known fact, when I was writing my letter, I was also smoking the blunt whilst writing my letter to get reinstated. And I got reinstated, baby. Woo! 6 months. And you want to tell me that Jehovah God was the reason I got reinstated? No, the elders, who I was kind of cool with, were like, all right, cool, we'll let him back. He's done enough. He's been punished enough, he can come back now. So, I mean, like, these are good arguments that you'd have to prove to me that I'm wrong. And even if I am wrong, even if I did say something wrong and it's not right or whatever, I didn't say it on purpose. I didn't lie on purpose. And also, like the organization won't do and will always refuse to do, if I get something wrong, I'm more than willing to apologize and try to rectify the situation. The organization don't do that. Last time they were like, stay alive to 75. And then when 76 came, they were like, well, some of the people in the organization, for some reason, believe the world would end in 75. What's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? You gonna blame the victim, huh? See, this is my point, man. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. Use reason and logic. Let it be your protection. Let it free you from anything that's holding you down. And anybody that tell you to get your information from one place, that they alone can only be the ones that's trusted. And if they're a human being telling you this, you shouldn't trust them. Because no human, especially any humans born now, can speak for God. Right? You believe in God. One thing that I know for a fact is that no human can speak for God. If God want to speak to us, he'll send an angel down or something like that, right? Right? That's what he used to do. He ain't did that in a while. I think, personally, if God existed, it'd be a great time for him to use one of them angels to come down and, you know, call CNN and do a press conference. I'd be excited and happy to see that. Yes, Jehovah's having a press conference. He's going to tell everybody what to do, what not to do, and how to fix all this stuff. I look forward to it, actually. Anyway, man, I hope y'all have a great day. Rest in peace to Kobe, beautiful daughter GiGi. And I hope everybody's having a great day. And keep your head up. Look forward to the future. Your future's bright, baby. This is going to be real good. Just make sure that you do your earnest and your damnness to make sure it is. It's your boy Jay the Comedian. Subscribe if you haven't. Holla at your guala. Deuces.